Okay, all of a sudden there's a bunch of new stuff here. I am hemorrhaging money. I've got to stop. Let's find my receipts for this stuff. I just happened to be going by the metal supermarket, and I got a piece. I think this is 4140. 4140. MR 4140. AHR. Hot rolled. .250, 8 inches, $5.36. Stainless steel round bar, 3 inches by 1 3/4. This says 304-L, R1, 3/4 inch, 5B115. That was $15 for a piece of stainless. Now we have some 1045 hot rolled, 2.5 inch, and $26. And then we have 6 inches aluminum bar round, 3.5 inches. I think it's actually closer to 4 inches. I could see them in there discounting this stuff, trying to make it affordable for me. So it's over 3.5. 34/64. Of course, that's there. It's not exactly flat. 6180. She asked me what I was going to do with this, and I just told her I was just going to reduce it to chips, which is probably on par. Okay. I've always been kind of suspect of people who put their tools in these little cases. You wonder what you're paying for. So we have some 3/4 inch shank turning tools, nickel plated holders. Looks like we have 4 different inserts. So we have the diamond, I'm not sure what they call this one, and then the left and right hand facing tool is a small diamond. And then we got in my very first insertable indexable parting blade, and then we have an external threading tool. So we'll get those set up with tool holders of their own, with the tool heights set in. I'll just be able to grab a tool and go, as opposed to what I've been doing. Okay, I need to get one more set of stickers ready to go in the mail, and I got a great suggestion on my tailstock dilemma, and that is merely just to face off some amount of metal here to make that work for at least my drill chuck. And as far as the graduations go, this thing's pretty beat up. I'm not sure if you could count on that inch or not. I can either take off to the 1/4 inch mark and adjust everything from there. So I'm still kind of waiting on opinions on that fix. I think it's brilliant. I thank you for your suggestions. I have some tool holders out here ready to receive their new tools. So I'd say let's get with it. I may hold off on returning this drill chuck. I may just hold on to it. Okay, let me get the temperature regulated in here. We're looking at about 62 right now. I'd like to get it about 80, but I'll settle for maybe 22 Celsius. Maybe I'll go to 70 degrees. I have a feeling I may be taking this thing apart, the blower in it, so making strange noises. So I got an audience tonight. This is Busby. That's Gordy. There's Peach and Paige. And they will be hanging out in the shop. You can tell which one's my wife's. It's a little heavier than the other one. And Buzz is the old man. Right, Buzz? He says, yeah, right. Okay. Don't know what to do first. I think I'm going to get rid of this sweatshirt, number one. And then recharge some batteries. This is the finish of the first tool I mounted. We got it set for height. And check out that finish. It is a mirror finish. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, this next cut was the larger of the diamonds, and if it wasn't for Randy Richards, I wouldn't be able to point this out to you. But it is that inside finish there, kind of a brushed aluminum look. So I'm kind of thinking that diamond might be kind of a hogging away tool. Now, this outside finish, not quite as lustrous as this one, comes from the small diamond. So far that super shiny surface right there came from this insert here. So I have 3 tools mounted, centered, set for height, and let me bring you back. I'll move on. All right, the next tool I got in there, centered and set for height and whatever. Is that called the neutral tool, the chamfering tool? Let's see if it chamfers. And yes, I'd say that it chamfers. Okay, this is fun. This is by far the largest diameter I've ever turned. I just want to make sure I'm tight. I don't want my new experience going all wrong. See what kind of finish I got here. Let me try another tool. I'm not sure this is really set up for facing. It really isn't. Although I can turn it a little bit, give it a little angle. This is the one that gave me such a great finish on the 12L14. Just get a visual on here. Everything's up against the chuck. It's just still really out of round. Power feed would be nice about now. I'm going to back you up a little bit so I can lock my carriage. I'm liking this insert. Unlock my carriage. Let's see what. I guess I could have left it locked up and moved my compound. That's what I'll do. So I'll advance my compound a bit. Try a little bigger cut this time. We've got a big machine here. Just about got it cleaned up. Man, that is beautiful. Unbelievable. cleaned up. I'm getting closer. The finish on that is just unbelievable. It's like fly cutter finish. I pulled it away a little too early. Okay, I got my tool post straightened back out. I'm going to unlock my carriage. I can reach in there. Okay, we're just gonna do I'm gonna do 10,000ths auto feed and get this thing slowed down enough where I can get it in gear. Speed up my feed a little bit. I'm just now figuring out changing the same lever I changed the thread gears also affects my my feed. To an extent. Okay, we're going to dial it a little more than that. So this says 90. Let me go 10, 20, 30, 40. No, I'm on the wrong damn dial. So that's 10. So I want to do 50 thousandths. It moves me up to 60. That was fun. Maybe I was being true when I told that lady I was going to reduce it all to chips. I seem to have misplaced my forceps. That was nice. I liked it. See if we can get this thing to stop. Well, it's certainly running truer now, so let's pick this up by hand. You just don't want to be standing where you're standing. Yeah, well, we might have to work with that a little bit. Controlling those chips. But, so far, so good. I'm going to get that thing turned around and face the other side and clean up that outside. Okay, I believe that cleaned it up all the way around. I'm going to take it off and put it over on the surface plate. And see how flat we are. Chamfer that edge, which I should have done on the other side. Well, I guess I can flip it around and chamfer the other side just to make it safe to handle. I got a little ring I need to get off of here. You know. Okay, I'll meet you over at the surface plate. Okay. Got no wobble there. Let's get a feeler gauge out. Oh, come on now. I know I got a bunch of these feeler gauges. Just stop playing with them. Okay, there's our 15,000. Here's a 9,000. Is there anything in the package? We'll have the envelope for a 9,000. 15, 15, there's 10,000. Okay, let's see if we got anything smaller. No, this feels smaller. Well, this is I got a 2,000ths. So, well, you lift it up, see if you can pull it. Know how you do it? Okay, that's 0.051 millimeters or 2,000ths of an inch. I don't know if I'm demonstrating anything spectacular there or not, but I have a feeling that I am. Wow. Cleaned up nice. I'm having a frickin' blast. Oh, look at that. I had a nugget in my pocket the whole time. I'm having a frickin' blast. That was incredible. And to get those results, just squaring that up to the back of the chuck and getting that within 2,000ths flat. I guess it's, it has to be, due to the machine and equipment to chuck. I have an unbelievable amount of chips. Just in one simple little deal there. Oh God. Okay, I got all freaking night to do this. It's only 7:30 in the evening. So the lady asked me what I was going to do with that aluminum. I told her I was just going to reduce it to chips. And yeah, that's probably accurate. Of course, I'm thinking some kind of vessel with a screw top lid. Okay, well, I got some stainless steel to screw with. I got some 4140, and I have some 040 something else. 1045 maybe? Is that such a thing as 1045? Yeah, hot rolled 1045. I got 7.5 inches of that at 2.5 inches in diameter. And that aluminum was $61 for that aluminum, and I probably took off $11 maybe. No, not even that. Maybe $7. Of course, I could always bag this up and sell it back to them. Oh, I have nothing else to say. I'm just, did you see that shit? It was clearly out of control. Oh, point of cross feed. Well, this is my cross feed knob here, little star flower they call it. Well, it's on there with a pin, a tapered pin, and I hope Fred's not watching this. I did chowder this up quite a bit with my vice grips here, trying to break this thing loose. And then I got to looking at things beyond this knob, and there's no way to access anything from behind. So that maybe there's something here on this cover. So I took this off. I cleaned it up on the lathe. I chucked up the star and cleaned up, all the chowder, all the adjustable plier marks that were on there. So when that goes back on there, it'll be pretty. And I'm thinking that there may be something here. If I can pull that out, push it in, this, I got a good look at how this clutch works on this one, because I could see, when I had the apron off, I could see, when I had the carriage off, I could see straight down into the apron. I could see how that, it's a conical cup, and you tighten it up and the cup closes up on, but I was thinking there's got to be something here, an adjustment maybe. So first step is getting the handle out of the way, and also if I want to just try, turning this thing, I'm going to do a lot less damage to this if I'm just putting a piece of drill rod in this hole and cranking it with that. Is that how you do that? Like that? And, you know, look at all this shit. Ah! Alright guys, like and subscribe. Tell a buddy, bring a friend.